See, look at that. You said that.
Right.
Reconnecting successful. All right, Mike J is at 188 in the 8th frame. Spare up in the 9th. Max score 238.
Needs this one.
Oh, no.
Not going to do it. EJ Tackett is going to move on to the championship match versus Justin Knowles.
While EJ finishes out, just quick shout out to our sponsors once again, Ebonite and everything, Dave Watka and everything that they do there. And greatly appreciate all that. And the gentleman to our right, Mr. Wendell Barger, Strikerz Bowling Performance and Wellness Center. Thank you, Wendell, for contribution to this year's tournament. Amazing.
Thank you guys for allowing me to be a part of it.
Well, you know, I put a message out last year after the tournament, and I said, let's make this thing big next year. Everyone's work together. Let's see what we can do to make this one big. And it wasn't 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and I was getting a text from Wendell. He's like, let's do it.
Why don't you put that message out again? Let's make it bigger even bigger next year.
Oh, we will. Are you playing next year?
Oh, I'm playing next year.
You're going to bowl next year?
Well,
Might.
we're not talking about that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. So Wendell's already committed to next year. I'm sure we'll have our same setup and deal with our friends at Ebonite. So, hey, let's go ahead and see who else wants to play along.
Let's make this
might be able to
bigger than what it is.
Might be able to work on something with Bowler HQ. Never know. Or Big Four Stocks or some of our other sponsors who help us along the way.
There we go. You know what we need? We need David Slavin here from Big Four Sox.
Yeah, he's watching, but I don't know if we know he's watching or if he can see he's watching. For the moment, it looks like we've got a decent feed. But we are going to replay this still anyway. And I'll upload the replay version onto YouTube as well.
Yeah, we need to make this bigger again next year and every year. Grow it.
Well, that was the whole idea. This is the 4th year. I want to say 4th or 5th.
I want to say 4th.
And when the idea came to me, my first thing was, I born and raised, grew up here in Cincinnati, was a bowler at that point, and always was looking to, there were some tournaments around town, and the very best one was the Hoinky Super Classic.
Super Classic.
Thanksgiving weekend, scratch bowling. It brought a little bit of Las Vegas feel right to Cincinnati. It was absolutely an incredible environment, and that's what we're kind of building to. Obviously, that's not going to happen overnight with what those guys did.
Right. They grew that over years.
Yes. So we're my goal, Wendell's goal, Ebonite's goal is to get as close to that as we can. Again, we would never try to compare ourselves to that tournament because I've bowled it, and I'm still nervous from bowling it because when you shoe it up for the first time in that event, it's.
I remember the first year I bowled it.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you might shoot 250 and get beat, but the guy on the pair next to you might shoot 130 and get by.
Right.
The format was fantastic, and it was just incredibly well done.
That whole week, the way they used to do the Super Week with all the sweepers, and it was definitely special.
Yeah.
I mean, it took a special person to do it though, because you were gone for the holiday, and
So, there were houses that we were talking to about bringing it to after we had to make a change. Without going into details again on that. Christy, you're right, and you're 100% correct. But yeah, the action bowling anytime you wanted, that's something that we might wrinkle into that next year. We'll see.
The action bowling was always Very interesting.
Yeah. I'll never forget the story. My brother, I got a twin. He wasn't even bowling the tournament. I was bowling the tournament. And there was some guy from a ball company who was in there spouting off and wanting to bowl. And Tim's like, he was just practicing. He wasn't fishing. He was just out there practicing at one night. And the guy approached him, and he's like, my brother's name is Tim. Approached him and said, "Hey, let's go for a couple hundred." And Tim's like, "I don't have any money." 19-year-old kid. And he's like, "But I see you got a case of yellow dots sitting over there." So Tim bowled him for a case of yellow dots, and 2 of them are still at our house. So it worked out in his favor very well. It's kind of neat, though. People throwing up money to see who can knock over the 710 so many times across the house.
I was there for one of those moments.
Yep. Brad, the winner of that last match was E.J. Tackett. We're going to have E.J. Tackett and Justin Knowles here in the finals. They're hugging it out.
I think EJ's telling him what's going to happen to him this game.
Justin doesn't seem scared.
No, he's not. No, Justin is a heck of a bowler.
Never forget, coming out of COVID, he came down to what we'll just say Coleraine Bowl. Me and
they were cheering for us.
Yeah.
Do you hear them? They're cheering for us.
Me and Brian Regan did a little sweeper one night.
Okay.
The night before we did a tournament on a really hard pattern, but it was on house, and it was right out of COVID. We literally had just reopened back up. Michigan wasn't allowed to reopen because their laws and whatever were way tougher. Justin Knowles comes down, and he's like, "I haven't thrown a ball in like 4 months. Practice or nothing." He shoots .868 in a sweeper.
Justin's a phenomenal bowler.
Well, and
Phenomenal
just a
bowler.
quality young man, too.
Yes.
They all are. I mean, everybody that was here today, you give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But that being said, just a quality young man.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't sign up. Absolutely, Jody. He didn't sign up until beginning of this week. He wasn't sure he was going to make it down. There's tournaments, so many tournaments on Thanksgiving weekend, and some of them that are right in our backyard. The TNBAs in Dayton.
Right.
We're only 45 minutes from there. Their regional goes on then. Big shot there for Justin. I guess we just need to start connecting to my phone every time now.
Apparently. Well, it didn't like it because it wasn't finding it either.
Once we found it, though.
Oh, that's true. It's okay. I'll take this computer home with me and just
Hit it with a hammer.
no.
My bad. That's how I fix my Wi-Fi.
No, I was going to drop it out a window.
What Windows version is it? Second floor. Justin kicking off the game with a double.
And EJ not starting with a strike. It's unusual. We're sending all of our thanks around to our sponsors and whatnot. And we can't forget Bolify and Bowler HQ, for everything that they've done for TMT bowling as well. And best jerseys in the business. If you know anybody looking for any jerseys, Bolify8.com. Or
Hi, Ashley.
just reach out to Todd McGill.
I know a guy.
He does. He does.
Blow Todd McGill up.
Right.
He will set you up with jerseys.
Oh, we've got a TV timeout.
What happened?
EJ's waiting for this field goal to be
EJ's
kicked.
watching the football game.
It was no good.
He thought that there was going to be a loud eruption from the bar right in the middle of his backswing.
Baltimore Ravens defeat to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I don't think EJ wants to admit this, but I think he stopped because he's a Jacksonville Jaguars fan.
You think so?
What he doesn't
Could
realize,
be. Just don't tell him I said that.
what he doesn't realize is that was a $250 shot clock violation. No, but also reach out. Bolify staffers, they're all over bowling centers and stuff like that. Look for them, ask them to help you out. But also, Todd, thank you for everything you've done. This event was your idea several years ago. You brought back scratch bowling to the greater Cincinnati area. But thank you for that. And thank you for everything that you do for the bowlers.
Yeah,
in this region, not just this city, but this region.
Yeah, you do a lot that doesn't get recognized.
That's okay, though. I'm not worried about that.
But,
I don't do this for recognition. I do it because of my passion for what I do.
You know, this tournament here, to bring something like this, like Scott said, but bring scratch bowling back, a larger scratch tournament. It's phenomenal turnout, phenomenal tournament.
If somebody would have told me, 10 years ago when I started doing little more than 10 years ago, just doing little sweepers that, got 10, 15 people to start out, and now the sweeper has gotten to be where it is. But that's really the base of everything that gets us to here.
Yep.
That Sunday night sweeper is where it started. That's always going to be our baby, and it all builds from there. I can't do it without the right team, and I've got the best team in the the country, in my opinion.
You've got a great team of people.
Dawn's not here today. She's watching, I think.
Yeah, just taking PTO.
She's taking PTO today. Lauren, Collier Pavy's always part of the team. You're part of the team, Wendell, and the Bowler HQ on the chest looking good.
Bowler HQ jersey looks nice. Don't forget Scott.
Oh,
Forget what? Who? Right.
Well,
Right.
Scott's by far one of the most unsung heroes on what happens on any tournament team.
Apparently, he's the tech guy.
He is. You name it, he does it.
Todd's phone was the answer.
My phone was the answer.
Right. You should have answered it.
EJ with the 3-bagger right now.
Yeah.
We'll get a score, or shout out the score here in just a second.
Justin's fourth frame, he got that ball a little bit to the left, and it just did not recover.
Oh.
Another half 10.
There's David Slavin watching. Hello, David. Hello, Rich Stupak. Saying from Florida.
Oh, I wish
Thanks,
I was
buddy.
in Florida.
Hey, we'll be down there in a couple months, though. About a month and a half.
You going to Florida?
Yeah, we're going to Florida to live stream a bowling tournament
Nice.
in Orlando in the middle of January.
Oh, nice. Nice. What weekend is that? I may fly down.
It's the weekend of the 14th. Actually, I believe we'll be down there the 10th, 11th, 12th, somewhere right in the middle of that week.
Tammy and I have been looking for a place, warmer weather, for me in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Because cold weather just doesn't apparently go well with all the metal that they put in my chest.
Yeah.
So we've been looking at Florida, Mississippi.
Hit Terry Rose up. He's got that place in
Terry's
Myrtle Beach.
he's talked to me about Myrtle Beach.
And he keeps wanting us to come down and do a tournament. We're waiting for him to do some.
I'm just torn though. I don't know
recruiting.
if I don't know if I want to go somewhere where there's hurricanes or rattlesnakes. I'm not sure.
Good point.
Yeah, I went out on a golf trip many years ago when I played golf out west in Tucson, Arizona. And if I didn't hit it in the fairway, I didn't look for it.
All right. We actually we looked. Oh, great shot.
shot.
By
Better
Justin.
shot on that lane.
we actually looked in Arizona,
Uh-huh.
and I realized that I don't sell enough bowling balls to move to Arizona.
Yeah, good place to visit though.
Yeah,
Vincent
Mr.
Ludwig, hello, sir.
Right.
So for all of you listening, buy some bowling balls so I can go to Arizona.
That's all you got to do. I was going to say that came off his hand like butter.
Right.
That was a really good shot.
Yeah, nice little crowd behind us watching
There
all
is.
day. Yeah, crowd's been good.
We're all the way into the door frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't think
Well,
they're
that's
here
'cause-
for the bowlers.
That's because
Yeah,
I think they're here for the commentary team.
That could be it.
They're going to cheer us on as we leave.
Hold the door open for us. Different kind of cheer. Oh,
just a tick high.
almost had the roller. Hi, Natalie. Of course, on the sign behind us, you see Big Four Sox. You can see Bowl for Life. You see Bowler X up there. Wendell and I, and part of Bowler X,
Bowler
Lee
X.
Sant. It's a big sponsor for EJ.
Runs over that 4-pin.
Speaking of Bowler X, very great people.
Oh,
Like
that
Lee
trip
and
we did.
Krista
Yeah.
I met them a few years ago in Portland, Maine for the PBA League.
You went the year
and-
before I did, I
yes.
think.
And amazing people. Amazing people.
Any of you that are bowling fans, huge bowling nerds, make a trip to Portland, Maine
Oh.
1 year for that tournament.
Such a good trip.
I would imagine you probably
Oh,
have to try to get that a year in advance, maybe tickets or however. I'm sure.
as soon as they announce the dates, you
Yeah.
got to start working on it.
On tickets for the TV shows?
Yeah.
For Portland, Maine.
Depends
for
on who you know, Scott.
Oh, that's true too.
Depends
I
on
don't-
depends on who you know.
Yeah, I don't know anybody.
With that last strike, Justin took a small lead in this match. It's putting him at max score of 265 still. But that last strike put him in the lead. This one here in the 8th is big, big.
Yeah, I'm not sure what EJ's throwing. It's very well could possibly
I'm pretty
be
sure
an
it's the octane. Justin said, "Wait a minute, though. I'm here."
He's using the octane 87, 95, 93.
I think it's 93.
93,
Octane
yeah.
93.
He's going with the racing stuff. High octane.
Yeah, this is it right here. He's going to have to fill some frames with X's.
Very nice
That's
shot.
an X. He still has 249 up there. Justin's not going to back down, though.
No. No, this will come down to the 10th frame.
That's all you can ask for.
Yeah, it's a great way to wind up a great weekend of bowling here at Gilmore.
Uh-oh. That one got away from him.
Yeah. Not happy about that shot. Again, shout out to the staff here at Gilmore Lanes. Amazing weekend. They hit it out of the park.
Yep.
They've done a heck of a job.
Greatly
Heck of a
appreciate
job.
all their hard work.
They
and
probably
effort.
got tired of me this week because I was like, oh, my God, this has got to be this way. This has got to be this way. And I didn't have to tell them anything. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they've done a great job.
Again, the winner, $7,000. Second place, $4,000.
Is that good?
It's not bad.
The bowlers have all been very accommodating to the groups coming in to watch.
Yeah, I know EJ and Zach Tackett took some pictures and signed some autographs.
Oh, wow.
Nice shot.
I don't think you can throw it much better than that, can you? Well, you get them all to fall down, but, you know.
I know
Match isn't over.
Pat was extremely excited. She was showing me and Tammy her picture that she got with EJ and Zach. She was excited about it. She was texting people about it.
Yeah. Well, since I've joined their team down here, albeit, part-time, I literally from the first day I walked in here, August 1st I started here. I started with Bolify on July 1st, basically. They have welcomed me with open arms. Everybody has treated me like family, and I'm glad to be part of this team here at Gilmore Lanes. I can honestly say that.
And I echo those sentiments since I just
Scott joined the
started
team
a
here
couple
recently.
weeks ago,
He's bartending here.
Slinging,
yeah?
slinging drinks.
All right.
Come up here on a Wednesday or every other Saturday. Scott
right.
Schorsch is slinging drinks.
That's right. If it's not in the bottle,
Big
can't help
shot
ya.
right there. That was huge. Here's the score right now. EJ has a max score of 229. That strike right there put Justin in the 230s.
This one here, he locks him out.
I mean, he's pretty much got to beat it. He needs 6 pins. 6 pins and
Oh,
2 balls
yeah,
for the
that's
win.
True. Oh, bad math. I think that was more than 6.
Definitely more than 6.
Justin Knowles defeats EJ Tackett in the finals. Wonder if Knowles is a Raiders fan with the jersey colors.
Oh.
I don't think Wendell liked that comment.
I mean, not that I have anything against the Raiders. I just don't like them.
You don't have anything against them, but you don't have anything for them either.
Right.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm a Bengals fan.
If we can keep the cameras rolling, I might try to get a couple words with EJ and Justin out on the approach with the house microphone, okay?
We can. All right, ladies and gentlemen, EJ's going to wrap it up here. Go out for 218. Oh, wow, another brutal 7-pin. All right, folks, that's going to do it for the 2022 Ebonite Fall Classic, sponsored by Ebonite and Strikerz Bowling Performance and Wellness Center. We have EJ Tackett 217, not enough against Justin Knowles 244. Stay with us. Todd's going to get Justin and EJ out onto the lanes.
All right, final match is over. Congratulations, Justin Knowles, on the win. Congratulations, EJ, on an amazing weekend as well. We're glad you were here at Gilmore Lanes. Hopefully we made your time nice. Had a good time with everything, but you got anything you want to say about the weekend, either one of you?
First off, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank all of our sponsors. Wendell's here from what's your pro shop? Strikerz, whatever it is. That one.
That's why I love you.
Hey,
That's why I love
my
you.
own pro shop, so easy. But, thanks to all the sponsors that added money. Ebonite actually added a bunch of money into this as well. So made a great tournament for all of us to bowl. And thankful to everyone here at Gilmore Lanes. This place is awesome. This is the first time I've been here. We don't get to bowl in wood very often, but it's nice to be able to come to a bowling center that has really nice wood lanes. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Ditto. Thanks everybody. Made the ladder a few times in this tournament, so it feels pretty cool to win it, especially in a new center. Thank you guys so much. It was awesome. Thanks everybody who put money in, everybody who cheered us on. Appreciate that a lot. Todd, thanks again. Always appreciate it. You run a great tournament. That's why we love coming back. So thank you guys very much.
All right, guys, we'll get some information very soon for next year. And we'll be looking forward to seeing all of you and many of them for next year's Fall Classic. Thanks again, everybody.
All right, Wendell. Thanks again for being one of the main title sponsors here for the tournament.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciate it.
Thanks for letting me be involved.
Thanks for joining us in the booth. Again, folks, we apologize for all the technical difficulties we had, but
Scott worked on it. He really did. He tried.
Yeah, I tried.
He tried, and then
We have some videos of everything, so we'll put those videos up in the Facebook group.
it's a nice shirt you've got on there,
Thanks.
Scott.
It is. It
Oh.
looks good on you too. Oh. But again, Justin Knowles, the winner this year, the 2022 Ebonite Fall Classic, beat EJ Tackett. We had a field of 165 bowlers. It all started on Friday, and it all came down to this, and that was a great final match.
Yes, it was.
It was. Waiting for the boss man. Boss man, you got anything else? No?
Todd,
All right.
Todd's done. He's out.
All right,
He's
out.
leaving.
Folks,
He's leaving.
thank you for spending part of your day with us. If you were here bowling the event, thank you for spending part of the weekend. We greatly appreciate all your support.
Yeah, thank you to everybody that came out.
If you're
and
not, yes. Again, if you're not following us on YouTube, TMT Bowling Stream TV on YouTube, and also the Facebook page. That's all I got, Wendell.
That's all I got.
All right.
I mean, I hope everybody had a great time here bowling. Thank you to everybody that came down, everybody that watched, and next year's event, I promise you, will be bigger than this one.
Sounds good. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We'll catch you later.